Question 11. A school principal wants to determine which type of speaker the students prefer to invite to an assembly for the entire school population, the entire student population. Okay. Which survey method would produce the best representative sample? So we want a sample that isn't skewed, right? So you're not only going to ask boys, you're not only going to ask girls, you're not only going to ask people on the science team, you're not only going to ask people on the cheer squad. You're not only going to ask one particular subset of the school. You're going to try to ask a representative sample, which would be, a way to get better data. Because if you only ask the people on, for example, the math team, what kind of speaker they would want to get, you might not get the same answer if you only ask the people on the ELA team or the debate team. So if you want to get good data, you have to make sure you get some of the people on the math team, some of the people on the ELA team, and some of the people on all the other teams that you can think about in the school. So, all right, so which is the best way to do it? Survey every fifth person who shops at the mall. No, students are only some people who shop at the mall. Not all students shop at the mall. So you'd get that's terrible. I mean, you wouldn't even only get students. You'd fifth person who shops at the mall. That wouldn't give you an idea of what students want to hear. That's just a terrible idea. You'd talk to old people, that's bad. Survey all the students on the student council. No, then you'd figure out what type of speaker the student council wants to have. And that's not necessarily representative of the entire student population. So you can't just go to one club. You got to go to all the clubs. But is there a better way? Let's see. Survey every 10th student entering the school one morning. Oh, that seems like a pretty good way to do it, right? You wouldn't just get the student council guys. You wouldn't just get the math team. You wouldn't just get the ELA debate team. You wouldn't just get, this team or that team. You'd get a good cross section. That seems like a good way. Survey all the students who went to the last basketball game. No, that's like the sports fans. They're not necessarily representative of the entire school. You might say that, the sports fans would get the best speaker, but that's not what the question is asking. The question is asking what's the most representative sample. Sorry, basketball fans, you're not necessarily the most representative. The most representative, and Star Student Council fans do, is just going with every 10th person who walked in the door. That's the right answer, and we're good.